whether they pick up Demon1 or Baby Bay, right?
Yeah.
I noticed that when they picked Baby Bay, he was actively trying. He's been trying to fill in these intangible qualities. Said it's still an uphill climb in a battle. Zephyr, though, that's a cracking shot. X's going to be taken out there. And U-Tail Zephyr! He's taken over. Ult earns up, and he wants to let that one rip at the Armageddon. Trying to force the issue with these fights, but just backs it, sidesteps it. Kings and Blows are low, though, and they do not have the rifles to play with. U-Tail sure to at least pull a couple of seconds out of him, but Zels is going to be sticking now, trusting his teammates to do the job, and an ace for Zephyr! He comes alive!
Where did that come from? That's astonishing stuff from Zephyr.
Incredible util usage as well, though.
I think the stun, though, only landed onto a single player in back halls. I don't know if it caught onto both of them.
Watch it again.
I think he just hit a straight-up duel.
Both.
Oh, yeah, it is. Really
That is nasty business by Zephyr, man.
The combo with Zels' fragment grenade.
Wait, Vic.
Demon1, making that with a shot and a bait and switch. Zels is looking to strike back blows! And Sato. They sit Penny and Zels is straight back down again.
I think Zels probably have to be good for two there, but Demon1 looking to clean up.
Maybe wants a few more as well. He's got that rifle, but his players up onto the top. Oh! This is a player hungry for chances and opportunities to shine all around. He's got the read.
Remind me again why he's not in tier 1.
Intangibles, man. He's always had the aim. It's never been in doubt.
I'm looking at a lot of tangible factors as to why you should have him.
And you're supposed to... Oh my goodness, that is a bit of a misplay by PXS, but listen, got to give credit to Demon1 again. This aim has been on point. Razor sharp.
It's a strange way to play it, though, rather than just trying to hold the angle and get the punish, but this time didn't have the option to feel confident.
Fear in their hearts. I mean, Demon1 is striking it. Scales at the back of this. Choosing to break the knife, doesn't want to reveal his position. Is very conscious here by Zephyr. Penny, time being bought for him. All those sound cues, he's lighting them up. From alternate angles, the rest of the card 9 is easy business. 16 seconds left. Time is becoming a bit of an issue. There's the Armageddon. Brought into the corner, just trying to play them all the way in. PXS gets his one. Celtics though leaping from the sky. And they're trying to deliver death from above. Blows getting a bit of body block going on. Sato couldn't quite get back to safety. And now Blows just forced to tuck, cower away. 2v2 though, and King on the flank surely has to activate in time. The rendezvous back. Demon1's finished. Stars placed down. Time pressure though, not quite there. To tap a knife out, King wasn't ready for the fight. Zephyr! Dangerous game that he is playing here. Wait, but my God, what a shot! It's just remaining. The options are running dry. Come down to the raw aim. That hasn't been missing so far, but a few shots in the dark doesn't go amiss. PXS catching onto Zelsis, dropping it down. Zephyr into the plant. It's online, an extension now into this one, but King rapidly approaching. He's going to be tip-tapping. Vic just turns it straight on him. Snapping around to the side. Now it's a 2v2. Before you know it, flows forwards. The recoil star blooms and blossoms. Opens it up into the angle. Zephyr damage done. Surely, surely you can't end up doing this one. Hopping around and sound cues are made. Zephyr just trying to play his life, but they know how low he is. PXS has been called out to him, and that's why he's got a classic out. Full run into the gut. You're trying to slow down as a result of it. Nade, down at your feet. Shamla's now forward, and behind him with the flash as well. That is a big connection. A lot of these players blinded up, yet still it's the superior weaponry. Save the day. Zephyr has a bit of stalled double salvos. Time is ticking. It's ticking. It's ticking. A right click like that.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
There's no shot.
There's no chance.
I mean, we know they're slow, but you can't be losing around like that to the clock.
No chance.
Zephyr, perfect internal timer.
Wow. Okay.
Last player left out. What is that technically? A 1v4? That might even be a technical 1v5. I wasn't paying attention to exactly how many people were alive there.
1v5.
1v5?
1v5, yeah. Oh, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous.
Insane.
I got to give credit to Cloud9 as well, though.
It's not. Let's go, baby!
Yeah.
Fucking going!
Time. And yet they're winning 12-3, so...
They're dominating, making Demon1 look like he's a permanent player onto this roster. And this is all in. Desperate gambit towards the tail end of this map. 2v3 still could be winnable for Leviathan.
The map simply isn't, though, is it? No. I mean, they're not going to run back 9 in a row with how they've been playing. C9 are very firmly in control. On their opponent's map pick as well. This is not something that we've been talking about too much. But this is LEV's pick. This is where LEV thought they had the best chance of winning this series. My God. C9 have manhandled them.
Yeah, level of focus.
One enemy remaining.
Cloud9 sometimes, a team that let a couple of rounds slip, but this has been like a level of focus really that you expect from some of the very, very, very best. And that is a 13-3 finish to our opening map. Leviathan's map pick, worth saying, and we go on to Split as the next one, but Cloud9 are not messing around. They're not playing any games. Positions revealed. Back to the chamber again. It was kind of expected, I think, as well, after, you know, I mean, Imi was throwing in. Is it subterfuge? Is it corporate espionage? It's up to you. Mind. It's back up and away here, being surrounded swiftly at that. The spike's going to be dropped down, out to the open. Will need to be reclaimed here.
10 seconds left.
Defense in order. Has to be a safe plant.
There were 4 players ready to defend, and suddenly it was only Sato.
They're already swarming all the way out anyway. There's a lot of damage done, but not quite there with the kills. Still, as I say that, Cloud9, they leave it all into Vic's hands. Blows low enough, but a 2v1 to play into. LEV in a dominant position here to secure another pistol round win so far of the series.
Whoa, double TP's in.
Really aggro stuff on us. There's a lot of damage through the wall and into the judge, who played directly into King's palm.
Those Omen medic.
So he'll be very happy as well, especially if this outcome goes the way that I think it will. And yep, spike with a bucky. Just showcasing really just how busted it really is. He had the ability to go back there, but just chose to play his life into it regardless. And that's it's got potentially there. Just seen with a shoulder peek, and Spike is position potentially just expected by Cloud9, knowing this one's Elsis as well, waiting in the wings to really activate and light him. Oh, Demon1 stole it!
Stole it!
Still, Showstopper's going to be clearing out the path and making sure that nobody plays into that one. LEV just essentially empty out. Demon1 still onto the high ground. Going to be retreating back now with that TP. Rendezvous to safety. Zephyr's then ready to punish. And just like that, doesn't matter about the weaker weaponry.
No.
Cloud9 back in.
It's a nightmare round for Leviathan. It really is.
Give it to Zelsis.
Dead.
Oh, Sato.
Possible.
Hold on. We're all up in heaven right now here. No one playing actually tucked towards the site, and it's planted for, yeah, default. Okay, they do clean it up. There was possibilities for Sato. Wasn't planted for heaven. Like Cloud9 are in prime positions as a result of it. The util's going to be sent out anyway. Abounds. See if they can hunt for these kills. Guns are poking out and potentially spoiling the picture of this one, and the trade are actually on top of it. Leviathan, good chance for them. But did he anticipate this? Zelsis from the high ground, and it's a position that is planted for him. Sidestep, dodging it, but he steps back into the seas anyway, and he doesn't have the sandwiches to work with. Quick tap, just trying to force him off the line. Blows, difficult spot to be placed into, but half earned anyway. It gives him wing cons, just needs to land a shot. Zelsis!
I think he's got
time! Blows has just about managed it.
God, that
could be difficult for them, but they do have a lot of util. Vic, the paranoia needs, makes it simple.
Oh.
Okay, Blows. Oh, laser.
a danger player down very early on.
Yeah. Has spotted out a couple of these players as well, so that paranoia connects. Spike is under an immense amount of heat now, and it's being turned up rapidly. Cloud9 running over them. The nade rebounds, and it has forced the positioning. Blows. There's only so many angles and positions you can play for. Half onto the defuse. 2 bullets left though. And this is going to be forcing him way out wide when he hears that one. Higher pitch in terms of the... One. Okay, 3 shots, just layering it down on top of them. And Zephyr happy to help out there with Penny going down. It was the bait and switch angle. A-main's going to be cleared up. There's a potential for the punish, but the saturate just misses going wide. And this is really disjointed.
I'm surprised the saturate missed though. I mean, Zelsis dodged that one. Yeah. Just
barely.
Blows is stuck in mid with the spike.
It's really awkward. Especially so, but he's caught them just retreating. Cloud9. Aware of the fact that they've already made the moves around here. Blows. Can't manage it. Had his aim at least onto the angle, but crouched up Vic just claims the kill anyway, and now it's left into the Palmer King's hands. He's got to do it all from a spot like this, and a 1v3 has to be monstrous, but he's already off to the worst beginnings. Flash, drop down onto the low ground. That potentially might be heard out by them. Cloud9 encroaching now, making sure they've got that pack mentality, taking the fights together, ensuring that they've got that discipline, trying to maneuver around, ISOing fights onto the 1v1, potentially there for it. Demon1 rapidly out of nowhere.
Makes the whole of A heaven vents.
Sato's not aware.
Finds the pick onto Sato.
Just not aware where these players could be here. I was thinking there still could be a win con here for LEV once they play together, but whistling down these lone players, and it's a plant not for main.
How disciplined can the LEV players be? Playing off each other won them the previous round, but they're very split up currently.
King refreshing these smokes, renewing them now. He has to be the playmaker, the most forward position for his team to do some significant damage. Flash avoided. This player's already dropping down behind though. Zeppa is cleaned up quickly. 2v2. Celsius and Demon1 looking to take this one now together, almost hand in hand. Snake bite. It's good, but again, it's not really planned for players in positions like this. Blows forwards there with that horn. Jump down. Clean with the movement, and now no time at all. That circle shrinks on the spike. So there's another one round out here for Lev. Keep it going.
Spam.
Yeah, now being used. This is going to be pointing out that position. Pinpoint at that, looking to spam into the relevant corner. Sato though still getting active onto this. Zeppa. Zeppa's running a mockery onto the site right now, and he's just potentially found that win con. Forwards and out. Smoke in your face. The King can't really play for much.
Easy got it.
Yeah, he does.
Wow. I was just talking about the fact that some of the super players on C9 had slowed down, and then Zeppa gives you a round like that. I think if you look at that in the replay, the majority of those are just going to be spam kills. I'm not 100%, but into a pit like that, let's have a look.
Following the Seekers.
Well, there's
one. There's one. A bit of spam into the back. This is just, oh, okay.
I mean, the first is a straight-up duel inside the pit.
All right.
The other two.
They themselves also looking for a bit of a play forward. Celsius inserts himself, dominates B main now, and that is suddenly an option taken away. Demon1's now going to be on the walls, the Bastion. Line of defense away from this A side, and this is it. This is potentially how it ends. Lev, not with a bang, but with a whimper, trickling down. Players are dropping like flies. One remains. It's all down to blows, but he will fall. 13-8 finish, Cloud9.